Yo everyone, it's your boy No Sabo Kid here today. I'm here to show you how I use reference tracks to make Suicide Boys type beats. You could use this as a reference to make any type of beat, because for the longest time, I don't know why, but I didn't use reference tracks because I had this ego where I'm like, no bro, I'm copying and shit. But using a reference track is so helpful because think about it. Or let's say you're an artist, right? If you want to draw a human, you don't pull that shit from the fucking dome. It's gonna look wonky as shit. So same thing for music. Using references is all right, boys and girls. It is all right. So I'm going to show you how I used a reference today. My reference track that I used is Sarcophagus number 3 by Suicideboys, and this is a little quick deep dive into how I used it. So I can't really show you the reference track without getting copyrighted, so just look it up, or you already might know what it is. But it has this very, like, let me see.
Your favorite neighborhood businesses run on Square. From family-owned shops.
Here is a quick look at the use of guns in the last.
So I can't show you it, but it has this little. So I tried to find a sound like that, and then to find a sound like that, all I did was just use Nexus, because Nexus has a bunch of crazy ass sounds. So I believe this is the sound that I use. Techno feedback. One. Not the same, but kind of, bro. You know, you just feel that shit in your head. You're like, you know what, we can make some shit like. And then if you listen to Sarcophagus, the melody isn't very, it's not super complex, so I just made something like this. So it just goes D F E, and then I just brought back F just to give it a little more difference, you know what I'm saying? So I use that, and then you already know, download yourself some Splice or use Samplet and then get Memphis vocals, or if you have any drum kits with Memphis vocals in them, just use that.
Take a piece, break it off, you know what the it costs. Take a piece, break it off, you know what the
Something super important for that as well, you want to throw an auto-tune on that just to match it with the key of your song, because I'm in C# minor right now, and then I match the vocals to C# minor. Just makes it sound more authentic, real, and more professional, you know what I'm saying? After I did that, I noticed that Scrim put a bunch of fucking snare rolls in that shit, bunch of crazy stuff. So I had to do that too. I took inspiration from it, made it a little bit different, but this is how my snare rolls sound right before the drop. And I threw some reverb on that snare as well. Moving forward, we got the 808s right over here. The 808s didn't go that crazy, but I just found something that was very neutral, Suicideboys G59 type sounding, and this is what I got. But I switched it up a little bit over here to the right. I added this at the end. Just gives it a little more like, damn, like, you know, some shit's coming, you know, like it's the verse, it's the chorus, some shit's coming up. So that's what I got for that shit. This is what I got. The kick, I don't gotta show you the kick. The kick follows the same pattern. You know, I'll show you it anyway just so you can see how it sounds. And then this is it layered with the 808. Some crazy shit they did in the beginning. Not even crazy, they just had this little open hat in the beginning. So, you know, I did the same shit. Every 1 and 3, just boom, boom, boom. The hi-hats, they didn't do any crazy ass snare rolls, so I just added simple ones like they did. While it's playing, I also added some velocity changes over here. Just threw it up, make it a little more bouncy to make it sound more realistic. And some other thing they had was this howl, just this damn howl in there, so I put that howl in. I made it a little bit different. This isn't the raw sample of the howl, but I just put some reverb on it, and then boom, makes it sound beautiful, Gorgina. Suicideboys tip: boom, use a news clip. I don't live in New Orleans, but I mean, I could have found some shit from New Orleans, but I just found some LA shit, and I just threw it on there. This is the clip.
Well, this shootout happened just after 2 this morning. LAPD officers described this as a cloud of gunfire that unfolded in the middle of the street. You can see dozens of evidence markers on.
Old Suicideboys uses hella news clips, hella just just pull some shit, throw it on there, boom. What I recommend from this, search it up on YouTube or just use radio. Radio's a really good sampler you could use. And the biggest part that I got from this reference was the arrangement. It's this part right here. What my thought is, the artist doesn't sing until right here. If you like how the drums sound, that's actually my Ashes and Echo's drum kit. If you do go to my website down below, then you could sign up and get a 10% discount code. And then who knows, maybe if that's not good enough for you, maybe in a couple days you'll get something better. But who knows? The only way to know is to sign up. Let's get right back in. That's where I want the artist to drop in right there, because that's what they did in Sarcophagus #3. They just did that shit. And then Suicideboys, OG Suicideboys, big build up, bro. Big build up. Look at this shit. A whole damn fucking 16 damn bars, but it just builds it up, makes it damn sexy. That's really how I use references. I just listen to it, compare it, and then take the parts that you like and then match it up. Mine is different because I don't copy the reference. I use it as inspiration to build some shit that I like. And then even if you do copy like the arrangement, learning how Scrim produces showed me that there's no fucking rules. Before I play this beat for you guys, I'm gonna ask you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it so damn much. From the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate it. Now I'm gonna stop dicking around. Let's hop right in, show you what the I got.
This morning, LAPD officers described this as a cloud of gunfire that unfolded in the middle of the street. You can see dozens of evidence markers